Another pay what you want restaurant is going under. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian Heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because, well, another pay what you feel restaurant has gone under. We've talked about these before every now and then on the channel. It surprises me that, well, businesses try this model because people are generally pretty selfish. If you wanted to start up a charity, start up a charity. Anyway, pay as you feel restaurant, lintel as anything. Always a lintel. It's never like, what about a pay as you feel steak restaurant? To shut 3 Melbourne stores. So, pay as you feel social enterprise lintel as anything will shut its 3 Melbourne restaurants by the end of the month, citing financial woes amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Founder Shanaka Fernando said the not-for-profit community dining hub was no longer viable and its restaurants at Abbotsford, St Kilda and Thornby would be closed by the 27th of February. The culinary institution, which asked customers to pay for what they felt the meal was worth, has been going for 21 years and reports serving more than 20 million vegan and vegetarian meals over that time. I guess you couldn't afford to do it with real meat meals, can you? At its peak, the Melbourne restaurant provided more than 1 million meals a year, of which only a third were paid for. So, okay, I mean, it's a charity, but these things, we just keep hearing about them going over again and again. 21 years, it's a bit sad, though. The Sydney restaurant at Newtown closed last month over unpaid rent. The backpackers and uni students were about 70% of our clientele, and they made up a similar number of the 5,000 volunteers we needed annually as well to supplement our paid workforce, Mr. Fernando said in a statement. But with the closing of the borders, our numbers dwindled considerably. We still provided about 100,000 free meals during the lockdowns, but we are now in a position where our income is not meeting the costs of our outgoing. He cited the pandemic, him being off on work cover since November, as well as the lack of government support for the restaurant's plight. A GoFundMe set up in October 2020 raised $373,000 in just a few days, enabling the company to pay its debts and keep going. Crowdfunding campaigns were also created for the Melbourne and Newtown restaurants in January, but failed to draw the funds needed. Sri Lankan-born Mr. Fernando, who arrived in Australia aged 21, began Lentil as Anything in St Kilda in 2000 as part of a vision to provide food to people without them having to worry about money. He said he was very humbled to see how far the concept had come, with people relying on the enterprise not just for a meal, but social connection. I know it has helped many thousands of people, whether they are local or from overseas, and to see how many people have worked or volunteered at Lentil and gone on to successful lives and careers is very satisfying. We have tried to hang on as long as we could, but it is now untenable. So there you have it, everyone. It's going under. Well, let's have a talk about this one. I mean, here's the thing. What is more valuable? Having a not-for-profit business like this or running a for-profit business and donating it to, well, emergency food providers, earning a profit and donating to others who could more efficiently do it than a few kitchens. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments, guys. This is it, everyone. If you get people to pay what they expect, you're running a charity, and it's going to fizzle out. And remember, we've just had our first recession in 30 years, so it's not at all surprising that it's going to get even tougher. What do you think? Are you a fan of this type of stuff? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Thank you for watching. If you're a fan of the channel and you want to support us, there are a few ways you can. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. Sign up for SelfWealth or Stake. Use any of our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. Buy our merch from HeiseSays. You can see the pocket squares there. And I want to point you to this video. The last time we looked at a pay-as-you-want restaurant, this one was Panera over in the US. That, again, it went under. Everyone, didn't last. There you go. And it's always with the vegetarian and vegan stuff, I guess because it's cheap. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.